Hi there, students. Itsy Bitsy, Teenie Weeny, and even Teensy Weensy. Okay, these three are rhyming compounds that mean tiny, very small, minuscule, minute. So there's an itsy bitsy ant walking along the table. There are one or two itsy bitsy tiny little flowers that I would like you to see. Okay, there are teeny weeny insects that are crawling all over your floor. When he ate his sandwich, Teensy Weensy crumbs of bread fell to the floor. I got a teeny weeny piece of wood in my hand and it was really painful, a splinter. So, itsy bitsy. Normally we use itsy bitsy just to say things are very small. We can use teeny weeny or teensy weensy to say something is very small, but we can also use them for quantities. Don't you have a teeny weeny bit of time to help me? Don't you have just a teensy weensy bit of money that you could give me? Okay, so we can use teensy weensy or teeny weeny with quantities as well. I guess you could use itsy bitsy with quantities, but it's much more normal just to say that a noun, a specific thing, is very, very, very small. There's an itsy bitsy speck of dust on your glasses. You need to clean them. Okay, whereas I have a teeny weeny suspicion that this is not true. Yeah, but then a thing could be teeny weeny as well. Okay, let's look at the origins of these. Well, itsy bitsy comes from a child's way of saying little bit. Itsy, little, ittle. Okay, itsy. And then bit, bitsy. Itsy bitsy, little bit. Notice the phrase itsy bitsy is very informal and maybe a little bit childish, but you can use it in an informal conversation very easily. So let's look at teeny weeny. Well, teeny is a variant of tiny. You can even use the word teeny. There's a teeny little man standing outside. Yeah? You can also use weeny to be very small. There's a weeny bit of meat left on the plate. Okay, so teeny comes from tiny, and weeny comes from the word wee, W-E-E. Wee is a Scottish word meaning very, very, very small. Notice as well, teeny weeny and teensy weensy are both very informal as well, and you should only use these in informal conversations. Yeah? If you want to say itsy bitsy, teeny weeny or teensy weensy in a formal document, you should use the phrase minuscule, minute, very small. Okay, now I was also thinking, itsy bitsy, there's a child's song called the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Okay, itsy bitsy. Notice Itsy Bitsy, a little bit childish, but you could use it. And then there's also a song from, I think, 1960 by a guy called Brian Hyland, which is called Itsy Bitsy Teenie Weenie Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Okay, so that's all four together, an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So it's going to be a very, very small bikini. Okay. So notice these rhyming compounds are very common in English. As they rhyme, I think they're quite memorable and people use them quite often. But remember, these two are informal. You can't use them in a formal setting. Okay? So, there you go. Itsy Bitsy, Teenie Weenie, and Teensy Weensy, which is a variant of Teenie Weenie. Okay? I think maybe Teensy Weensy sounds a little bit more childish than Teenie Weenie, but only a little bit. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Itsy Bitsy Teenie Weenie Yellow Polka Dot Bikini.